Hello there. Now, if you've been watching the videos, you'll know that employers have voiced some concerns to us about young people coming into the workplace, whether that be 17-year-olds coming into apprenticeships or people in their early 20s, postgraduate. And one of the areas that they raise is young people's kind of inexperience and lack of confidence and lack of skills when it comes to interacting with people face to face, particularly in challenging situations. And as the head of, or the boss of one of the big hotel chains said to me, if I'm employing customer-facing staff and they can't interact, form relationships, make people feel comfortable and welcome, have conversations with people about anything, deal with complaints, deal with customers who are a bit fired up over something that's not gone well, then when AI comes along, I might as well employ a robot. Which shows you that ability to interact with people in a variety of situations and a variety of different people from different backgrounds, different ages and everything else. If they don't have that skill, then that could be a problem because it's going to be a very marketable characteristic when it comes to the workforce marketplace. The other thing that employers have raised with us is their concern about levels of stress and anxiety in young people. And obviously what I've just talked about would be a big cause of stress and anxiety if you don't have that experience. But another area that they've raised, and this is where I think we may have a bit of a dissonance with their school experience, and I'd be interested to hear what you think. Because, I think most schools have a kind of approach where they're saying, children come into school, they go through their school life, they progress at their own rate. We try to kind of get them to fulfill their potential. I'm not quite sure what that means in practice, but and we protect them as much as we can from feelings of failure or inadequacy, and you kind of get all that. Then they go into the workplace, and if you take a 17-year-old electrician apprentice and he's just fitted his first socket into a customer's wall, cut a hole in the wall, and it's not straight, then the electrician who's supervising them will tell them bluntly and in no uncertain terms, that is not straight, it's not good enough, you need to take it off, you need to repair what you've done, you need to put it right, and you need to make sure you never do that again. And so they're suddenly in this world where there are very clear expectations and, give it a go, try your best is not good enough. It has to be done on time to a certain standard. And if it's not, then there will be accountability. And I would imagine if you haven't had that in your life, then that is pretty stressful and could well be a cause of anxiety. So I'm going to leave it there. Really interested to hear your thoughts.